Hi everyone, this is Matthew Kenslow. Well, for the first time in a week, I have the YouTube hat on and making a video and such. I just got over this debilitating flu that lasted for 1 week. It was 1 week ago tonight. It started with a headache about midnight. It lasted for over 30 hours, and I thought I was going to die on Tuesday. And it was very awful. I also had a low temperature, which eventually grew to 100.5 Fahrenheit. So I'm there tossing and turning in bed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I call my senior commander because Royal Rangers was going to host a barbecue at Mesa Church. And it was like the first big event at their new place, I believe, and we were asked to host and do the barbecue, and I was so excited, and I'm sure the boys were excited too. I'm sure they had a good time. I mean, I heard that the barbecue was a success, but I couldn't go, and I was eager to go, but anyway. I spent the next over hour and a half just tossing and turning, and then I just went on the phone again. It's like 5:45 in the morning this time, and I texted all 3 pastors of the Lighthouse community just saying how I'm doing and just asking for prayer and such. So they prayed and said make sure you get rest and have some Tylenol and such. But praise God, I feel like 99% better. The only lingering thing is fatigue, just tiredness, and this is like the first coffee I had in a week. So I appreciate all the support that I got on that post that I posted earlier this week on YouTube saying that I'm fighting the flu. It's the first flu in like almost 2.5 years since January 2020, when I most likely, I can't prove it, but I most likely had the original coronavirus, so because it was the worst flu of my life. Not to mention that I had to go to the emergency room toward the beginning of the flu. It also lasted a week, and I had like 16 units that semester. It was at the beginning. I missed an entire week. I was taking 5 classes, 2 of which were upper unit chemistry courses, and 2 labs. Had to get everything made up afterwards, so. But I've been keeping up my strength this past week, and just like the last flu, I had strange cravings again, like craving things that I haven't had in a while, such as certain drinks, meals, snacks, and all that. I also completely lost the cravings and sometimes taste of the things that I usually have on a regular basis. I mean, just things that I eat and drink all the time, and now it just makes me queasy thinking about it. But I'll tell you something, when I was trying to get better in those first few days and I just couldn't right away, I just had this overwhelming, depressing, debilitating feeling of debilitation. That there's a lot of things I could be doing, a lot of things I could be doing to help people, and I was just debilitated. I just can't do it. I just couldn't wait to get better and start to do a whole bunch of stuff. And the number one thing that is really probably going to make me stay up every night for the rest of my life, and I just cannot stand the fact that this darn thing had to happen, but there's no choice but to cancel Royal Rangers last Tuesday. But again, on Tuesday morning, I was so much in pain all throughout my body, especially my chest and breathing, that I thought I was going to die. But by that afternoon, I felt relatively better. But I knew that was wise to cancel Royal Rangers, and that's what happened the night before. I was talking to my senior commander and another commander who couldn't make it there anyway, and there has to be at least 2 commanders, and I was under the weather, and I didn't really care about that. I mean, this is like a setback or so. I was waiting all week for this. Actually, to be fair, I'm waiting for Royal Rangers every single week. I was really hoping that by Wednesday evening I would be better for youth, but no, about 20 minutes before it started, I had to call the pastor, the youth pastor, to say that I think I have to take a rest. And he understood, but still it's just the desire to serve in Rangers, to serve in youth, to serve in the music ministry. And yeah, I'm not playing tomorrow on Sunday, and I think that was wise too. I couldn't make Thursday night rehearsal anyway because, well, you know. So again, just a debilitation of things that I want to get done and accomplish, and I was literally incapacitated to do so. It's like I felt so helpless and powerless. Like, here I am, the purpose of living is to help others. I can't even make a PowerPoint tutorial for a future YouTube video. Nor can I go to Rangers or youth or music ministry or wherever. So anyway, so I couldn't wait to get the sickness over with so that I could start helping others and putting things together, PowerPoints and other things. So I have a lot of notifications across social media. I think I have like 24 on TikTok and over 800 on YouTube to attend to. So I will try to do that in a timely manner, as well as get organized with other things I need to be organized with. I'm still adamant of serving voluntarily at VBSs to juggle, so I'm still waiting to hear back from like a couple of churches to see if I could juggle voluntarily, just like I did at St. Andrew's Presbyterian. A couple have politely said no, and others I'm still waiting for, and others I don't know because I haven't found any more VBSs, but I'm sure they're around Orange County. So again, if you're in the Orange County area, please let them know about me, because I'm willing to do this at my expense, to see the smiles on their faces and to hear the testimonials that I've inspired them. And that's all that matters, that they are encouraged to live this life, disability or not. They could do whatever they set their mind to do. That's the point. Well, if it's like last time, hopefully that's the last flu in another 2.5 years. Hopefully never again, and I hope no one else ever has to suffer through any flu or colds or anything, but that's beyond my control. If you are fighting those things right now or in the future, I'm praying that you'll get better very soon so that you could get on with what you need to do. So stay safe, be strong, and have an excellent day.